This is a nitro cherry that will explode with the slightest touch. To eat it, it must be handled in oil at exactly 6 degrees. Jack is sweating heavily, and his hands are shaking from nerves. If he cuts it by just 0.01 millimeters more, the cherry will explode, and Jack will die instantly. The image of the explosion keeps replaying in his mind. However, Jack has less than 10 seconds to handle it. In this critical moment, Away grabs the cherry and eats it. The cherry explodes in his stomach, and thick smoke erupts from his mouth. The intense pain makes him sweat profusely, but he doesn't regret it because this gives them a chance to win the competition. Now it's Brian's turn to flip a card, but only deadly poisonous potatoes remain on the table. The toxin in these potatoes is 20 times stronger than that of a pufferfish whale. No one can survive eating it, but if Brian doesn't eat it, he will lose the competition. Johnny had already anticipated this and planned to force Brian to give up. However, Brian laughs and chooses a different path, denial. As long as he doesn't admit defeat, he can never lose. He immediately calls his followers to action, charging forward to snatch Away's team's food memories. Johnny had expected Brian to act this way, so he ordered Away to deal with the smaller opponents while he focused on Brian. Johnny uses his powers to turn poison into a purple armor, and with one move, he knocks Brian down, even knocking off his wig. Brian, looking like a child, cries on the floor. Now, Brian can only take Away and his team to get the meteor garlic, which, according to legend, grants immense strength if eaten. At this point, Brian becomes cocky again. What's the use of seeing the meteor garlic? Even if you get it, you won't be able to handle it. Brian had placed the meteor garlic there because he himself couldn't manage it. However, Jack, determined to succeed, swears to handle the garlic. After studying it for an entire morning, he can't even break the skin of the garlic. The outer layer of the meteor garlic is harder than diamond. Behind Jack, Brian sneers, thinking that brute force will never work. But the next second, Brian is stunned.